but one man with the true experience to break down these two individuals. My man, the former double champ, UFC Hall of Famer, Daniel Cormier. How exciting is this?
Yeah, it's exciting, man.
So UFC looked straight up at DC and said, yeah, let's make you remember all of the worst moments of your entire existence when this guy who was like 10 years younger than you beat you off of steroids 2 times, admitted himself.
And then just to close this chapter with Daniel Cormier, I don't even know why it was such a big thing in the first place. You know, I beat him fair and square the first time and off of steroids, and I beat him the second time off of steroids. So, you know,
on open media, and everyone 5 to 6 years later forgot about the existence of the fact that he actually cheated during those 2 fights, and they always bring the 2 fights as of matters to make fun of you because you lost 2 times to the guy who was on insane amount of steroids during the time that you fought him. Because if you guys don't remember, Jon Jones had the testosterone of a girl when he was ready to fight Daniel Cormier.
Like when he fought DC, they were so out of whack that it would not be explainable, in my opinion, by anything other than some sort of suppression of your system via the usage of something. So to me,
not hard training, because hard training does suppress it, right?
Yeah, but to the degree where he's literally like a female, probably not.
That could only mean that he was using a substance that was good enough to sustain the fact that he was having this low amount of testosterone. So in that case, he was using turinabol.
So he
Really? It was that bad?
Yeah, so normally the levels would be over 10 times what he had in general.
And now the UFC just realized, well, we have the guy who not only lost 2 times to Jon Jones, he actually lost 2 times to Stipe Miocic too. So we can get his ass into national TV and record a 22 minutes video of him looking at his 2 losses on the biggest moments of his career that he could not pull through, and actually glaze the guys who they living shit out of him. Okay, the Stipe losses, okay, I get it. He's kind of friends with Stipe right now. They go back and forth. They're like kind of like frenemies. You know what I'm saying? But Jon Jones, Daniel Cormier fucking hate Jon Jones. Like, he hates his guts. And not only because of Jon Jones. Jon Jones fans are the most unbearable, annoying people in existence. Okay, they're literally par with Khabib fans. Like, level of, if you say anything about Jon Jones, they're gonna go on your post. They're not gonna even pay attention to what the fuck you say. They're gonna go to your post. They're gonna start typing. They're gonna post like a Jon Jones gif doing some shit and say, yeah, quit hoping. You're jealous, okay? Even though I don't give a fuck about the guy. But like, so the UFC is just make a review of his KO loss to Jon Jones. And the thing is, guys, the KO loss is a no contest. Like, this win that Jon Jones had against DC, it doesn't even count. It doesn't even count as a win. Like, people are saying, yeah, Jon Jones is DC's father, bro. Yeah, DC is analyzing his father, his 2 fathers. Like, bro, like, I don't know what happens with Jon Jones, bro. The thing is, like, people like to use, like, for example, TJ Dillashaw, when he admitted that he was using APOs during his career. TJ Dillashaw is literally forgotten. He has no legacy. He's forgotten in the community. But Jon Jones, he can fail literally 4 PD tests, and you're gonna see guys say that, like, yeah, bro, but like, the thing is, like, Jon Jones, he didn't need those PDs, bro. He didn't need those PDs. Jon Jones didn't even need those PDs, bro. He's so good, he could literally be the goal with all those PDs. Yeah, dumbass, he used the PDs anyways. Like, how are you gonna say, yeah, bro, he doesn't even, like, he was not even trying, to be honest, bro. Like, how are you gonna say that? Like, you gotta take into consideration what we have, and what we have is the fact that the guy cheated. We don't know how good he is without cheating because he cheated. Actually, we know how good he is without cheating because when he stopped cheating, he started to get his ass completely beat by Gustafsson and Dominic Reyes. So we know how good he is when he cheats. And let's not forget the fact that during the Gustafsson fight, they had to move an entire event because the commission of the event that they were gonna do did not allow the substance that it was in Jon Jones' body to be on his body during that time. So they had to move the entire event. I went to a little bit of a rant because it's Jon Jones. I cannot like hold myself when I'm talking about Jon Jones, like the guy. I understand people glazing Khabib the way that they glaze Khabib because he did incredible things in the sport. And Jon Jones did incredible things too, but Jon Jones cheated. Like, he literally cheated. Like, how are you guys gonna forget the fact that the guy cheated? And he didn't cheat like 1 time. He cheated 4 times. He got caught 4 times, guys. Like, I don't understand. But anyways, bro, you look at the thumbnail, it's literally DC with a smiley face saying he's the GOAT, even though he didn't say that shit during the video. But like, it's literally a 22-minute video of DC glazing the IQ and abilities of Jon Jones while laughing, because he has to laugh. He works for the UFC. But you can see, like, the guy, bro, just put yourself in the situation. You just got beat 2 times times by this guy that you hated because DC hated this guy. Like it was not like just a rivalry. DC hated the fuck out of Jon Jones. Like it was a harsh rivalry for him. And the company that you work for say, yeah, bro, we actually need you to make a 22-minute video glazing the living shit out of the guy who beat you 2 times off of steroids. Okay, even though it was a no contest during the second time, we still need you to analyze the second time that he beat you, even though he was completely on steroids and it was a non-contest. I'm repeating myself because I need to say that it was a no contest. Like DC did not lose the second time to Jon Jones because it's a no contest. Okay, guys, he cheated. He literally got caught cheating. But we need you to analyze this and glaze him, okay? Because we need to establish that Jon Jones is the GOAT, okay? And you're the guy who is the biggest win on Jon Jones' career. Like, Daniel Cormier is absolutely the biggest win in Jon Jones' career. So we need you to humiliate yourself, okay? You gotta go to national TV, put your suit on, and say, yeah, this guy beat my fucking ass 2 times. And not mention the fact that he was off of steroids, okay? Like, imagine you having to go through this type of situation. Like, for me, it must be hell, okay? That only shows you, like, how the UFC, they don't give a fuck about, like, the fact that, like, Jon Jones cheated. Like they don't give a fuck. It was clear all this time with Dana White saying that he didn't need to cheat and some things like that.
But do you have to question everything he's ever accomplished now? Because this is back to back. It's crazy. But the thing that's sad is when you start saying, should we question everything John's ever done? He's the best to ever do it. He didn't need those drugs. Right. You know what I mean?
It's way more apparent now because you have the guy who literally, one of the legends of the sport on Daniel Cormier, who is like literally the textbook definition of the good guy, and you make him go through this humiliation ritual just to glaze the guy who literally almost ruined your company multiple times. So like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't understand all this glazing to Jon Jones. I think I understand he has a lot of fans and things like that, but like, I don't know, man. It feels really, really, really like not okay for you to put the good guy of the company on a cross like that just because you want to glaze the guy that you think the majority of your public think is the GOAT, because it is true. Like every single casual in existence, they either think that Jon Jones is the GOAT or Khabib is the GOAT. It's like the two of them. I'm not saying that it's only a casual take, but I'm saying that the casuals, there is no like competition. It's like only those two. So I think it's more like for the casual fans. I don't know, man. Like I think it's kind of stupid. Like and subscribe and tune in for the next videos.